One thing I've struggled with for years is feeling guilty for wanting to be an artist. Maybe you have too. I feel like this is pretty common. And I felt so greedy and egotistical at the same time, like such a nothing. Like, why on earth would I deserve to have one of these rare and precious lives filled with making art? And this thought dawned on me recently that you know how anthropologists and evolutionary biologists have determined that we're really evolved to be in groups of about 150 because that's the size of our hunter-gatherer groups. I thought about that and I was like, oh, I'm not this greedy art person. I'm just one out of 150. Because groups that size still want entertainment. You know, when the rest of the group is resting, someone needs to be at work telling stories by the campfire, making that rest for everyone else as enjoyable as possible. And I was like, oh, it's not greedy to be one out of 150. That's just who I would have been. Like before you could record music, the best singer in every town was a local celebrity because people needed to hear music. And it makes sense that so much of us want to create art, and it's just because of technology, the ratios are completely ruined. You know, I'm not supposed to be competing with Beyonce and Dan Harmon. And just because I'm not them doesn't mean that like my wishes for myself mean that I'm evil or mean or that I'm lazy, and it doesn't mean that for you either.